Hi, my name is John Hudson. I'm with the University of Minnesota Low Income Taxpayers Clinic. And I'm going to be talking today about what you can do to get a refund this year if you owe taxes for a previous year. So I'm going to talk about who this applies to first. So this applies to anyone who owes taxes on a previous year. Say you owe taxes on 2021 and you're filing your refund for 2022 and you want a refund for this year. This is what this applies to you. So what the IRS will normally do in this situation is they'll take your taxes from a previous year and they'll apply it to your refund for this current year. So say you owe $2,000 for last year and you give a refund of $1,000 this year, they're going to take that refund and apply it to your previous taxes to pay down some of that debt. And so what you can do to stop them from doing that and get that refund is file a request for what's called an offset bypass refund. So I'm going to talk more about that and how that works. So the first thing you do there is make a request with the IRS for them to not take your refund because of financial hardship. So a few of the things that the IRS is looking for here is things that make it where you can't live your life in the way that you need to. So things like being behind on rent, facing eviction, having a mortgage and being behind on those payments, behind on your utilities like gas, electricity, and facing shut off from the city or whoever your provider is. And then just other financial hardships generally, like not being able to afford food, medicine, clothes for your kids, anything like that. All of those are things that can qualify with the IRS and things they're looking for when they're going to try to decide whether to accept the request or not. So with all of those things, the more proof you have is the better off you're going to be with the IRS. They want to see proof that you're behind on rent, which can be as simple as a past due utility bill, a message from your landlord saying you're behind on rent. Whatever proof you have, that's the kind of thing they're looking for. And then they're also going to want bank statements, things like that, to show that you don't have the money and you're just hiding it. They want to see stuff like that. So the way the mechanic of the request works is you have to file this request before you file your taxes for that year. So if you owe taxes for 2021 and you're looking to get your refund for 2022, you need to do this request before you file your 2022 taxes. If you do it after, then you won't be able to do it and they'll just go ahead and apply that refund to your previous year. So a couple of ways to file this request is first, you can request assistance from the Taxpayer Advocate Service, which I have the phone number listed here, as well as the website you can go to. They have plenty of information there to help you do this. And you can just look up offset bypass request, and there will be more than enough information to help you through this. And then another thing you can do is reach out to us at the University of Minnesota Clinic at the phone number I have listed there. Tell us about your issue, anything you may have going on with your taxes, and we can talk through your issue and see what we can do to help you get this figured out. And if you have any other things to figure out, then we can also help you through that and potentially represent you on any of your tax issues with the IRS. So thank you for paying attention to this presentation, and that's it.